So this might be a long one today, but I'm going to show you exactly how I work with my clients one-on-one to help them find purpose and stay in line with it. So stick with me if this is the type of content you're looking for. First, you're going to look at this right here, this box, which shows you your elemental makeup to see where you have balance already in your life after doing a questionnaire or two. Then I'm also going to look at your sun sign and your rising sign. Sun sign is how you shine naturally, where you shine naturally. And your rising sign is that inner voice of your intuition. Keynote here, your Mercury is the voice of the intellectual mind. Next, I want to see your MC, your midheaven, where your career is or should be naturally, the type of energy you should show up in for work. Also, I want to see your north node as well as your south node, which is exactly opposite to your north node. So it should be right somewhere around here. So your north node is where you're going to have the most amount of struggle and challenge. And your south node is where you find a lot of comfortability. But your purpose, point of existence really is in finding or through challenge as we gain most amount of growth. Disregard the last part about point of existence. And I'm going to look at your Saturn and your Jupiter, where you're finding most amount of fun, so you stay in line with everything and have fun. At the same time, while your Saturn also teaches you where your biggest lessons are, and if you show up in that energy, you'll have a lot more easier time. I also want to see your major configurations as well as the aspects between everything, which leads us to this right here, which is human body design. But I don't want all of the information on it. I just want the applicable pieces that you could use in a practical sense. That is your authority, your strategy, and your profile. So your authority is exactly how you listen to yourself, how you know to trust yourself. Your strategy is how you stay in alignment with yourself. How do you know when you're on the right path or not? In my case, my authority is my sacral, so I need to listen to my gut, and my strategy is pausing, waiting, and thinking over. I need to wait to respond. I can't just respond right away. Next is the profile, which is this all the way to the top here, this one, and then this the 0.5, so it's a 1.5, and this was done by Richard Beaumont. And so the profile shows you your brand, how you show up, where your life's work and your purposes. It clarifies that, as well as your unconscious sun, which is the needs, the support that you need in getting to your purpose. And then it all ties in with this little bit here, which is your soul contract. And this is something I do to tie everything together, where your soul contract is the name. I just take the name of your birth on your birth certificate, the first name given to you, and I break them down using a system of Hebrew and numbers. And then I get all of these numbers here, which show the frequencies that govern your life. Basically, the frequencies that show up within cycles of that we're conscious or unconscious of. That happens over and over and over again as life cycles or lessons that we have to learn. And once you understand how these show up and how all the other energies work, it clarifies a full map of your life, so that no matter what challenges you face, you have full perspective of where you are and what exactly is happening. So there's no need to really rush or worry too much about anything. And once you get one of these readings, it'll last your entire life. By the way, it's totally timeless. So yeah, I do this with my clients as a one-on-one basis only. I only work with one client at a time, where we have to sit down and kind of go through all of this stuff together. But it's super fast. It doesn't take that long. I do all of the work beforehand, so when we do meet up on our call, it's like 1 hour to 2 hours where we kind of go through all of this stuff. But yeah, if you want to book a reading with me, you can book this directly from the link in my bio. I'll never reach out to you first. And I do love you, so have a good day.